Hey, my name is Chef Jamal Miranda, executive chef and owner of Wakame Island Sushi Bar and Restaurant. Tonight, preparing for you, we have a crispy Perkin duck with a hoisin glaze, sprinkled with some toasted sesame seeds. It's gonna be your first start at your crawl right here tonight. Want to greetings and thank you guys for coming out.
Good night and welcome to Astera. This evening for your second course appetizer here, we're going to be doing a lobster bisque that is going to come with a chive cream foam on top, as well as a little side of grilled crostini.
All right, I am Grant McGaw. I am here with Michelle Marquis, and she has put together this exquisite experience at the Callion. Tell us a little bit about what you were thinking when you put this on.
Well, it's great to be back in this fabulous venue. It's been closed for a little while, went through some hurricanes, a pandemic, and some new ownership, which came in and really cleaned it up, made it nice and simple and elegant, and opened up the space. So using it now is so amazingly easy, and it's so versatile. But I wanted to go sort of old world Italian for this Wine and Dine dinner, and I think it came out great.
I'm going to agree with you because I first walked through the door, and when I got through and I saw where they were, having the wine that you can grab and sip on, it just captured me and brought me in. And then I met you last night. We were last night at Touche. And then I see you here, and she was telling me a little about, she does events, she does all these things, and then she had an opportunity to show me her craft. And I'm looking at, look at this here, elegance. Yep. What were you thinking when you like, you know what, I pictured this right here?
Yeah, didn't want the typical centerpieces, just wanted a different vibe, a different look, something new. Probably for the island and especially for this space. It's perfect for it now.
Now, this is not your first taste. You've done many more.
12 years.
12 years.
12 years.
Yeah, so you wanted to capture the moment for this particular one.
Yeah, it's our first one back to 5 days, and we're really proud of that. Took a while to get here, but I think we're back and better than ever.
Well, welcome, Jennifer. I want to welcome you here to the Callion. We've met each other, off the plane,
yes.
right?
Yes.
And we've gone, 3-4 days into our St. Croix experience. We want to know a little bit more about you and your business and why you're here.
Yeah, so it's wonderful to be here in St. Croix. It's very nice to meet you right off the plane, so wonderful. I am here representing DC's wine country, Loudoun County, specifically my vineyard, which is Grow Vineyards. We're a 404-acre estate with 105 acres under vine in Loudoun, producing lovely world-class wines, and really delighted to be here to show them off in St. Croix, beautiful St. Croix.
How do you feel about your experience so far?
We've had a blast. We flew in, not quite knowing what to expect, but the people here, the scenery here, the hospitality has been amazing. So we feel like we live here now.
Experience. This is such a unique experience. I cannot wait to experience even more than this because you've got to be spoiled. I have to say that. You have me very, very spoiled. But tell us, how do you see the event even changing even further in the future?
That's an interesting question. Honestly, we have had a challenging 7.5 years, as you know, with Irma and Maria, and then the pandemic. Everybody knows worldwide that the pandemic has had devastating effect on the hospitality, but more importantly, the restaurant industry. The last 5 years of doing this event, I'm telling you, my friend, it has been very challenging, and it really it made me pull the 32 years of events planning, business owning, and marketing from deep within to be creative, to take all the variables and still make virtually taste, which was 2021 after the pandemic, and just making sure that we look at the negatives and capitalize on the positive for the prior years to create successful events each year. I'm going to tell you, this year, I am so glad that the Office of the Governor approached me to highlight the 25 years with the whole week of events, because we haven't done the week of events since 2017.
I see.
Yes, since the hurricane. So I was so glad he approached me to highlight the 25th by bringing back some of the older events like this.